Okay, battery change there. Now we're back up in action.
Shaker-Colonie, number 24,
So right after Parente was called for a penalty, Egan gets one of his own, and we're going to have 4-on-4 hockey here for another minute. Then an extraordinarily short power play for Bethlehem coming out of that one. Still 1-0. Shaker-Colonie in the lead. We have a hand up, and Bethlehem's going to be called for another penalty here. And it's going to be 4-on-3 as they're going to send John Costola to the box for a hook. 4-on-3 in the Jets' favor. This will be their, I guess, this will be their third power play because they were on the power play there for a few seconds before they gave it back with the Egan penalty. But 4-on-3 hockey.
That's one penalty in first set. John Costola hooking.
Moving along the right side with Char, and he'll wind up and want to be grabbed by Sanchez and held on to. 4:58 left in the period. Like I said, to get that battery changed took an extra second here. A little cold in the building. Fingers are a little bit numb trying to get the camera set back up. So 4:58 left to go. Draw will be won by Bethlehem and popped out of danger. Go the length of the ice, try and bring it back with Serafino. Serafino will go into the neutral zone, get the pass across a couple of times. It'll try and get it over to Chara, but Chara can't get it. And they go back to Serafino on the left. Serafino lines it up, and one is deflected back behind. 11 seconds left on the original penalty that had us in this 5-on-4. Now Bethlehem will get a change and bring one skater back on. Shaker-Colonie penalty comes to an end. And they'll have a power play for 33 seconds as Parente brings it in. Gets a wrister, but he can't get it on. It'll be deflected into the corner. Defended there by Serafino, and he's pinned up against the boards, but Parente finally does get it out, and they can't get anything going. Eventually end up on the stick of Shepardson, who gets a shot, but it'll go wide to the right. 4 minutes left in the period, 14 seconds left on the power play for the Jets. He said belated or abbreviated for both of them. They've only got 5 seconds left, and Bethlehem's going to get this one back to full strength as they put it down the length of the ice. O'Connell there for the Jets, trying to move it out. Does get it out into the neutral zone, and here comes Shaker-Colonie. Bringing it along the right side with Kevin Egan. Egan will go back behind. Defended that time by Nick Costola, and they go all the way around the boards, back out into the neutral zone. Here comes Egan back after he gets the possession back. Top of the slot, he'll shoot. This one will be popped up, then it'll go into the netting. It'll still be 1-0 Shaker-Colonie. 3:21 left to go in the period. Draw go to the Jets, try and shoot right out of it. It'll be deflected off to the side, and then try and pass back. Both times trying to go through Vitrone. Goes down in the corner with him. Back behind the goal. Nobody's taking claim just yet. Now they'll move it back behind. Bethlehem will with Carroll try and get it out of danger. Can't do so yet. And Joe Minot keeps it in. Move it back along the boards near side. 3 minutes left to go in the period. Collision at the back. Nobody can get up and grab it just yet. Now Bethlehem will emerge with it. Come over to the right side. Try and go through Caswell to get things going. Caswell back on his stick. Pass across. Shot coming. A left-handed shot will be saved over there by Riddle. Behind the goal off the face-off, 2:40 left in the period. Bethlehem holds in for now. Now it'll bounce out and back into neutral ice. Vincent was the one closest to the puck, but Minot backhands it around the board for the Jets. Egan takes it back behind the goal now as he reestablishes the possession. Now he'll bring it back out almost to the point, but he'll shoot it back around, trying to get it to Minot. Minot back out. Bethlehem trying to clear the zone, can't do so. Shot hits a couple defenders in front. Minot has it now. Backhands toward goal, and Smith has to make, or excuse me, Sanchez has to make the save, and it'll go over. Moving out of danger for Bethlehem, coming up the left side, but losing control of it right there with State. Taken back by Vincent. He gets a wrister on, but it's deflected up and over. We're still at 1-0 in favor of Shaker-Colonie. Shot on by Gastola, hit at the side of the net, and goes down the corner defending. There will be Matson for SC. BC tries to dig it out with Verstandig, but they will lose the possession. Here come the Jets. Nice pass there, threading it through. Over on the right side to Duran. Duran can't do anything with it though, and we'll be back to Parente for the Eagles. Steal at the back, and here comes the wraparound. No, they're going to try and pass out of it instead with Egan. Egan does try to get the pass through. Can't get it on, though. Sanchez able to put it in the corner. Parente, far side corner. Battles there with a couple of Jets. This one goes up and over the glass and out of play. 1:15 left in the period. Coming to Sanchez right, won by the Jets, but it looks like somebody jumped the gun there a little bit. And a substitution issue with the Eagles. Back up to speed now. 1:14 left in the period. Draw will be won by the Jets. Put on Sanchez right away. He's able to make the save. Coming back around with a rebound though. Loose in front. Didn't see Minot was there. Couldn't get the backhander on. Goes through again, and Sanchez can't kick it, but it goes wide as Minot grabs it in the corner. Trying to play pass back across. Can't do so, but the Jets are able to hold in. Play it along the boards behind. Parente in pursuit, but he'll be beat to the puck by Chara. Chara moves it along. Trying to get back to Minot, but Minot is put up into the boards and can't get the handle. Breaking it out with Carroll. Carroll through the neutral zone up the right side, loses the handle though. Minot backhands it back down in on the dump. Skaters have changed for both. 37 seconds left in the period. Move it out to the neutral zone. Eventually end up with Shepherdson. Shepherdson has to go back and forth now. He'll bring it in up the left side. Can't get it through the circle though, and it'll be back out to the point. Bethlehem holds in. Shot goes on and through. Actually thought it was going to hit somebody in front, but held back there by Riddle. And he's 22 seconds away from a break, as that's what's left in the period. Parente out near the blue line after Bethlehem wins the draw. Shot goes through, but it's wide to the left. Opportunity in front. Vincent couldn't get it as it was bouncing too much. Then after the rebound. 10.4 left in the period. 1-0 in favor of Shaker-Colonie. Clock hasn't started yet off the draw. Clock still has not started yet. There it goes. A couple extra seconds of free hockey here. Gastola brings it in up the left. Puts the shot on and in. And we might have some controversy on this one as the clock did not start on the face-off. And with 1.9 seconds, Jean Gastola has us tied for now. And let's see if they're going to have this goal count. Like we said, when the face-off happened, the clock did not start until the puck was out near the blue line of Bethlehem. Costola brought it back the other way and got the wrister on and in over the shoulder of Riddle. And this one's going to be interesting to see what the referees have to do with this. Looks like we're going to wave it off. Looks like we're going to wave this one off from the reaction from Shaker-Colonie. Referee speaking with the Bethlehem bench. Andre Rodriguez stating his case, having to listen to what the referees have to say. Still waiting for an official to wave this off. They haven't put it on the scoreboard though. Eagles are going to go off the ice, and almost assuredly this one is not going to count, as the clock didn't start for at least 5 seconds before the period came to an end. There go the Eagles down into the locker room. So we're going to go into the first period break with a 1-0 lead in favor of Shaker-Colonie. Be back with shots on goal and all that stuff at the beginning of the second period. I'm Ben Myers for TimesUnion.com and the Sidelines blog.